What's going on, nation? Today I'm going to demonstrate for you guys how to do a muscle up on the rings. But before you start this video, I want you to first check out these four. The first video is a shoulder warm-up. Before you do any kind of complex exercise like this that involves your shoulders, you want to make sure you warm them up because you'll run a higher risk of injury if you don't. The second video is a beginner pull-up progression video. If you can't do a pull-up right now, you're going to have a really hard time trying to do a ring muscle up. And what this video is going to do is help teach you to get better at pull-ups so you can do multiple pull-ups in a row. The third video is a weighted pull-up. And what this exercise is going to do, it's going to help build the strength that you need to pull yourself up and over the bar. And the fourth video is a muscle-up progression video using just the bar. This video is going to teach you how to use momentum to get your body up and over the bar, and once you master this muscle up, the rings should not be that much harder for you to master as well. And one last quick tip, if you want to help your hands have a little bit more grip on the rings, you can chalk them up, and if you want to protect them from getting torn up, you can try to tape them as well.
You can choose to use a false grip or a non-false grip. Keep in mind, the false grip tends to rely more on strength, where the non-false grip involves a bit more momentum or kipping. Now let's start to practice the transition. You can practice the transition from the ground using your legs, or you can use a band to assist you through the movement. This will be the fastest part of the movement, so make sure your transition is smooth. You also want to practice ring dips as well, making sure that you're keeping the rings as close to your body as possible during each repetition. Practice the grip that you're going to be using while doing ring pull-ups for a few reps. Once you're ready and know which grip you're going to be using, begin practicing the full movement. Start the exercise by hanging from the rings and then pulling yourself up as fast as possible. As you pull your chest up and over the rings, you're then going to transition into a dip position. During this transition, your grip is going to change and you'll end up with your hands over the rings. This is the fastest and most difficult part of the movement. Once you catch yourself in the dip position, you are going to press up and fully extend your arms while pushing your chest out and keeping the rings tight by your sides. If you start to fatigue, you can use a kipping type of motion for the dip as well by kicking your legs. Return back to the starting position while maintaining control of the movement and repeat.
So there you guys have it. That's how you do a muscle up on the rings. For more great tips, exercises, and routines, feel free to join us on scotthermanfitness.com. And as always, more good stuff coming soon. See you guys.